Welcome to Tales with Meaning. Today, we delve into a story that unfolds in a small town where the power of kindness transcends boundaries and changes lives in unexpected ways. Imagine a scenario where a seemingly insignificant act of generosity spirals into a life-changing event. This story will keep you on the edge of your seat as we explore how every act of kindness counts and can ripple through a community, affecting everyone it touches. In the quaint town of Everbrook, known for its close-knit community and scenic landscapes, life flowed at a gentle pace. The townspeople were friendly, but like any other place, it had its share of challenges and hardships. Amidst this serene environment lived an elderly man, Mr. Thompson. He was a retired schoolteacher, living alone after his wife passed away. Mr. Thompson was well-liked, but kept to himself, spending his days tending to his garden and reading books. One chilly morning, as Mr. Thompson was walking to the local market, he noticed a young girl sitting alone on a bench, tears streaming down her face. Her name was Lily, and she was new to the town, having moved there recently with her family. Mr. Thompson approached her with a gentle smile and asked if she was all right. Hesitant at first, Lily eventually opened up about her struggles, adjusting to the new environment and feeling isolated at school. Moved by her plight, Mr. Thompson decided to help. He offered to tutor her after school, free of charge, to help her catch up on her studies and build her confidence. He also introduced her to some other children in the neighborhood, encouraging her to join local activities. His kindness didn't stop there. Mr. Thompson would often leave small gifts and encouraging notes for Lily, making her feel valued and supported. As weeks turned into months, Lily's demeanor changed. She became more confident, made new friends, and started excelling in her studies. She was no longer the lonely girl on the bench, but a vibrant part of the community. However, the real impact of Mr. Thompson's kindness was yet to unfold. One day, during a community event, Lily shared her story with the townspeople. She spoke about Mr. Thompson's kindness and how it had changed her life. The crowd was moved, and many people came forward, sharing their own stories of how Mr. Thompson had helped them in small but meaningful ways. From tutoring struggling students to assisting elderly neighbors with groceries, Mr. Thompson's quiet acts of kindness had touched many lives. Inspired by these stories, the townspeople decided to organize a special event to honor Mr. Thompson. They wanted to show their appreciation and let him know how much his kindness meant to them. The event was a surprise, and as Mr. Thompson arrived, he was greeted with cheers and applause. It was an emotional moment as the townspeople expressed their gratitude, presenting him with a book filled with notes and letters from those he had helped. Among the attendees was a young man named Alex, who had once been a troubled teenager. He had moved away from Everbrook years ago and returned to visit his family. Alex shared his story, revealing that it was Mr. Thompson's encouragement and support that had set him on the right path. He had been struggling in school and involved in bad company, but Mr. Thompson had taken the time to mentor him, helping him turn his life around. Alex was now a successful engineer, and he attributed his success to the kindness and guidance of Mr. Thompson. The event was a turning point for Everbrook. The townspeople were inspired to pay forward the kindness they had received. They started a community initiative called the Kindness Project, where they would perform random acts of kindness and support each other. The project brought the community closer, fostering a spirit of generosity and compassion. As for Mr. Thompson, he was overwhelmed by the outpouring of love and appreciation. He never realized the extent of his impact, believing that his small acts were just a part of being a good neighbor. The event reaffirmed his belief in the power of kindness and the importance of helping others, no matter how small the gesture. Thank you for joining us on Tales with Meaning. This story reminds us that every act of kindness counts, no matter how small it may seem. Mr. Thompson's simple gestures created a ripple effect, transforming lives and uniting a community. As we go about our daily lives, let's remember that our actions, big or small, can make a difference. The moral of this story is clear. Kindness has the power to change the world, one small act at a time. We appreciate your time and support. If you enjoyed this story, please like, comment, and subscribe to Tales with Meaning. Share your own stories of kindness in the comments, and let's continue to spread positivity and love in the world. Thank you, and remember, every act of kindness counts.